Okay, I'm live. Not sure if this is going to work out or not, right? I'm live on 4G from the Skoda Octavia launch. Got here late, long story. Got stuck at the airport in Dublin, not in Czech Republic, with a Ryanair flight. And got stuck doing this. I'm going to show you the front view, because it's like a bonfire here in front of me. You can see crowds and crowds and crowds of people here. But we're going to muscle in, because that's what we do. Sorry there. I don't want to fall off the stage, thank you very much. Here's the car. That's what it looks like. That's the Octavia Combi. Now the Combi is going to come in hybrid, petrol. Is this a plug-in one? No, I don't think it's a plug-in one. There's a camera crew in it. It's hard to see what I'm doing up here really. That's the best view I can get you guys. Like I say, I'm on 4G out in the arse end of nowhere in the Czech Republic. Sorry, security dudes. I'm going to squeeze down this way because there's another one on the other end that I'm going to get a bit closer to because it's not as busy as that one on the top. There's a lot of suits and crap up there. We're going to zoom up. There's TV crews and all that sort of stuff here right now. We're just muscling past them, right? Here's the TV person right here with TV cameras. Excuse me. Yeah, thanks. You just do that there, right? Do it here. Yeah. Now. Okay, so we're looking at the inside of it here. Hang on. Seat in the back. Like I say, I'm muscling into these places. So that's what the interior is going to look like. So you can see the 2-spoke steering wheel and the heated seats on in the back. And I noticed the heating controls is going to be touchscreen. See them there?
Here's some favorite button where you can have starts up or other things you can configure.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Show it right now because
and totally different gear stick
the main
is in there as well.
things you have here like climber, you have
Pretty neat, huh? DVD thing on the back. Heating controls in the back. Plenty of room, of course, as usual. Tons of room. They put a little, look, they put a little symbol of it, like an iPad or something in the pocket here. It's quite neat. Okay, I'm out of that front one. Hang on a second, I'm going to turn the camera on again. Okay, so that's what the interior looks like. Actually looks quite nice. I'll actually get a bit closer. I'm just going to muscle in again and see if we get a bit closer for you. Here we go. Okay, so heating controls are here now. And you notice down here they're not.
the gear shifter.
So yeah, we need knobs. And there's a gear shifter.
Stable
totally different looking. Plastic topped. Parking brakes on top here. Then we have 2 USB-Cs.
Button, we have up to 5 USB-C outlets.
You notice the stop button is still in here. And there's a 2-spoke steering wheel. You see they've removed the 3rd spoke off it. Yeah, and I see the aircon controls. I see some text up there. Aircon controls are moved in here now. They're along this. There's no buttons here for heating controls. Odd move, I think. Yes, there will be a VRS model. Not too sure. It'll probably be a PHEV though.
Okay.
So there's the steering wheel at the bottom. You can see the gap is missing here. Totally different looking. It's thicker at the top. Very different steering wheel. Very different steering wheel than what they currently offer. And let's have a route on the outside. Right, it's clear now because everyone's going to the restaurant. I got here late, so I'm in the middle of everything now. Let's step off the step here and have a look. Okay, so that's what she's going to look like. Think kind of, I don't know, the front here is a little bit like a Superb, I suppose. We don't have prices yet. They're at 1 litre body spec. I don't know how much the 1 litre body spec is going to be. They're opening up the engine here to have a look inside as well. Hold on a second, just see if we can get a muscle in here and get a look at that. Pretty neat. Okay, so it's an engine. Nothing new in there. It's the motor. Come around the back of it. Let's have a look in here. Oh man, doing a live stream of these jokes is impossible, do you know that? Here's something we should all look at. Right, come around this way. It's got the Skoda emblazoned across the back as usual and Octavia under that as well. Lift back is a big thing on it. It's going to be a full lift back. She's a TV camera crew, I don't know who she is. Anywho, there's a lift back version of it, right? The boot open, and you see it's a full lift back, lifts all the way up. It's pretty neat. His camera's bigger than mine, mine's a phone. Still have the same amount of an audience though. Good to have you all here. And flip it back around again. Hopefully that was a largely male audience, or you liked it. Just checking the comments now because I don't have anyone here with me. Stephen Small, can you carry a full contents of a house in the boot? Yep, you can. Even in that lift back one, it looks massive, and there's an estate version of it as well. That's a suit to have. We'll see what else we can find. I'm going to go up this end now and see if I can get into the combi one, right? This is more difficult than you imagine. Trying to get around. Look at all the crowds around me the whole time. It's very hard to kind of muscle their way in places. You kind of have to push people out. Coming though. Yeah, she had a very nice dress. There's the chief executive dude from Skoda. He's like the big boss man. I don't want him though. I'm not in the mood to interview anybody at the moment. What is this one? This is a lift back. No, it's a stayed we want. So we go this way. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go around this way. Now, coming in here. Blip, blip. Okay, let's have a look at the boot this way because I want to see the estate boot, or the combi as they call it. Oh yeah, this is what I expected. Oh, double. Okay, so I know you can't see a whole lot in here, but this is the estate boot. It's got 2 drops on this thing, so when you let it out, it goes half back and then all the way back. It's pretty cool actually. Lots of cargo nets, lots of space, as you'd expect. I'm gonna have a little route here. Oh, there is a spare wheel in there too. It's one of them little skinny ones you can see down the bottom. That's pretty good. That's alright, that's alright. That's okay. I can live with that. Now the actual event hall, as you can see, huge. Isn't it? How are you, horse? See, it is live, Cormac, don't worry. I'm just going to go through your comments now because there's a load of comments I missed. I didn't read half of these because I'm stuck here in the middle of nowhere. I need this electric car. I wanted to show you where to plug in the... Oh yeah, okay. So there's a plug point on the... Sorry, thank you. There's a plug point over here. See this? That's where you're going to plug in your PHEV. So I haven't seen that before.
Oh, this is Bob the Legend.
We are live on YouTube. Do you want to go live on YouTube?
Oh,
hold on, just turn around. This is Stepan. How do they been live on YouTube?
Stepan. I'm from Skoda.
He's from Skoda.
And this is Legend. He's well known in Czech Republic actually.
I'm known in the Czech Republic?
Yeah, come on.
Shit,
everyone is playing your videos. We talk about you in the office. Everyone is talking about you.
There you see.
Enjoy the new
Thank you very much. It's good. Tell me about this this opening thing here. Come back to that. Where are you going to plug in here? What's this, CCS? Plug in, or is it just a standard plug in? Or have you got a connection for it yet? No.
This I'm not sure at the moment.
Okay. Is Marek drives here, no? From Poland? Marek from Poland, no? Is it here? No, okay. Just check it out. Okay, so now you have the inside skinny from Stepan. I'll come back around Stepan 2 minutes, right? We'll have a pint. I'm going to have a beer with that man in a minute. He's a lovely guy. He's the marketing officer for Skoda. That is, look, to put a little IV on the back. That's neat, huh? Boot's going open. Look at the size of the boot. It is huge. It is a big boot. They've put in extra size shopping bag hooks as well, really big ones. I quite like that. Plenty of leg space. That man looks tall in there, doesn't he? He looks like he's got plenty of leg room, doesn't he? That man there has got something else. Hang on, coming about again. Okay, I'm going to get out of everyone's way now. Move down, right? So we've seen what it looks like from a quick video, right? I'm going to get out of everyone's way here. Get out of my way, people! So you get the idea of what I'm talking about here. So on a press release thing they sent out earlier on, they're going to bring the PHEV to Ireland. They mentioned a CNG version. That's not going to come to Ireland because there's nowhere to fuel the bloody things, okay? So the biggest problem with Ireland is you can't get natural gas connectors for these cars. So PHEV would definitely be coming, petrol would definitely come, diesel would definitely be coming at the moment. These will not be launched until next year, the actual official launch of it. So mid next year you're going to find this car out in the market. I don't have a lot more details just yet because this is the world premiere, so it's all on press releases and stuff. Let me see if I can root out a press release. I'm not sure I can because the Wi-Fi has stopped working here, so I'm running off my own systems that are in here. La 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 la. Skoda e-box, no, I don't need that. Let me see if I can get this open here in front of me. No, fetching attachment. See, the Wi-Fi's gone down here a while ago. It tends to as well at these sort of launches. But, so that's what we know so far. It looks really good. I have to say, I really like the look of it. I know it looks a bit like a Scala on the front. I can't get you a good view of it. I can get the best view of this one down here, really. Which is the one at the far end. I have to get off this little footpath. There's actually a step on the left-hand side of this, so it's not that straightforward to get off that. Here's this girl in this dress again with no bra or knickers on or nothing. I don't know why these women come along to these things. They obviously get plenty of viewers and all that sort of stuff. That's why they're here. But anyway, just be a journalist for 5 seconds, get away from the car. So it's like a Skoda, not Karoq, a Skoda. There's so many new Skodas out, I can't remember. Not Scala either. Scala, yes. Looks like a Scala on the front, and in the back and the side look like a sort of superb Octavia blended together. And it is a lift back, as you can see off back here. This woman, I can never know what to do it. She opens the bloody doors. Alright, she's one of these. Right. Professional journalists trying to do their job around her, but she's one of them. She's going to touch everything and lean over everything and be, look at this. I'm just going to record this because I definitely will get views out of this for some strange reason. Y'all watching this? This is how journalists behave. If you're going to be a journalist, this is your future, right? All the lads taking pictures in the corner. Sneaky videos. So anyway, back to reality for a minute. The new Skoda Octavia's gas speed here. These things are always funny, these launches. These kind of tick people that come along and try to be cool. Fingerprints in the bonnet. I know, and it's just launched. She's just dragging her hand over the top. She's shining with her arse or something. I'm not sure what she's doing. I really wish that kind of person would go away from these kind of launches. This is where journalism takes over. But looks good, really looks good. I'm very happy with it. It looks bigger than the outgoing Octavia. I'm not sure how much bigger it would be. Let's do a comparison on that one. But it looks the part, very mean. If I lean down the front, you see what I mean by mean looking front to it. It really does look like a seriously sort of mean car. I like it. So what I've seen of it so far, I'd have to see it in daylight. Please don't sit in the bonnet. Please don't sit in the bonnet. Why is he sitting on the bonnet? Evidence, he's sitting on the bonnet. Who are they? Does anyone know who they are? I just got to go quiet while these people destroy that car's bonnet. That's okay. So anyway, back to reality for a minute. Turn around. If anybody find out who they are, put their name in a sample dress envelope because I think they're mad in the head. Anyway, they're probably very famous overseas. I don't know. But what we're looking at so far is this is inside a beautiful theatre. I tell you what, sure, why don't we finished looking at the cars. Do you want to see anything else on the car that I haven't showed you already? No? Will it come with a 1.8 Octavia? Yes, it will, yeah, for sure. Is this real life? I don't know. It could be a fantasy, not sure. It could be caught in a landslide. No escape from reality. That's what I'm looking at. So look at the other little shit that happens here. Look at this. Little people sitting on the floor. Look at this. What an unusual angle. Anyway, that's the Octavia Combi. Not a heads-up display. They still put the normal stuff inside the car. No big difference in that. Everything else is the same, but it's just funny to see the little girl sitting on the ground. The boat's big, Paul Hickey. It's big. It fit at least 3 sheep in it. It'll be grand. I don't know what I missed. I was in a plane on the way here earlier on. I couldn't get here. So I missed the entire press conference bit of it. I only read a press release, and the rest of it is, as you can see it right now, madness. I can't understand that. It's probably in Czech, maybe. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll show you down the rest of the place because there's more to it. I'll go outside. If I can make my way through the crowds of half topless women. It's wild, this place is wild. Czech Republic. Hey, look, you're going into the bowels of the place now, so I'm going to show you where all the other shit that happens as well. Okay, so this comes out into a sort of a restaurant hall area. These people always tell me where to go. Look, he's cutting beef or something, sausage. He's trying to eat the sausages. I'm hungry, but not that hungry. It's a walking tour of what it's like at these international huge launches. Like Sheridan's over there, John Mitchell's over there. More cars out there. I'll show you outside though, because I'm on 4G, so I'm not connected to Wi-Fi. Back in a minute. I have a special pass. Let's be out the doors. Music everywhere. I'm sure YouTube will hit me with a copyright strike in this one. We'll see anyway. Right, coming on a step, so you can see there's another car outside. Oh, it's cold here. So that's where I am. And here's the Combi one. Now this one's locked outside, but you can see the back of it a bit better maybe. That's the Octavia Combi. It's pretty, isn't it? I love the sharp lines of the lights. They're very nice. This one's not a PHEV. Oh, I just walked into a cloud of cigarette smoke there. And there's the front of it there. And then you're out onto the street. This is the streets out here. There's a random car coming up that way. But here's the streets of Prague. I'm right in the middle of the place. I'm at that, whatever that is. Here's a tram with Jameson whiskey written on it. Look at the Jameson written on the front of the tram. Look. That's mad, isn't it? Journalists are very powerful, yes. Some journalists are. Journalists can be. If we like something, we all tend to like it. But you can't be alone as a journalist. You can't just suddenly say, I love this car, but it's quite clearly crap or something. It doesn't work out that way. Anyway, right. Back inside. No, wait, no, we stay out here till I finish off on this, because if I don't finish off on this, you're all going to be stuck with me for the rest of the evening. And I'm starving. I want to go and take some pictures and write up some text and stuff for you lot as well. I don't have full details on the engines. I know there will be a diesel, a petrol. I know there will be a PHEV. That's starting out, but like this is the world premiere. That can all change between now and then. There's an old Chevy truck passing by. Look at that Chevy there. Sorry, that's me. The motorhead in me got distracted there by various things. That's all coming next year. This is, of course, the world premiere of it. I will be broadcasting again tomorrow from Prague here, probably more on the Instagram end of stuff than on the rest of it. I don't know where I am, but it's Black Friday here. Well, actually, you know, there's a little bit of an insight for you, yippee. Skoda got a bit of a slap down from Volkswagen. There's a bit of clarity on it as well since then. But it seems that Skoda is trying to take the lead over Volkswagen, and they were told nine, this is verboten, you will not do this. And so they got turned down a little bit. So I don't know what they're going to do with the quality, but I'll tell you what, the side image of that car is absolutely phenomenal looking. It's the best selling estate in Europe, bar none. So this could be your new sort of Passat Golf look, you know, because they're all on a sort of same chassis. Anyway, oh, sorry, the police are here, and I just said sorry to a dog. The dog ran in front of me. So the police are here as well to keep people quiet and happy. So back inside, rocking on with the music. Hopefully I don't get a little copyright strikey thingamajig. Now look, lots of organisers around. God, it's very loud in here. There's actually an art studio up here as well. And yes, I do just blunder into the middle of everything, is what I do. Oh, champagne. Nice. And no, I'm not driving over here at all. Nice place. Smells like toast. Because there's food down there. Okay, hint of one day about it. There is actually, you're right too. My God, there's a lot of you watching. I can't believe how much traction these kind of things get so fast. I have to say hello to the buffer, but I said sorry to the buffer actually. It's very loud in here, so I'm going to move out of this little hall here that I'm in, because I probably don't really hear much of what I'm saying. And there's people everywhere. How do you put my bag down, take my jacket off? I'm fully dressed for cold weather, and I'm roasting. Back out into the hall here, where you have to do the wardrobes over there. Then into the sort of food restaurant thingamajig here. That man's enjoying his ham. It's packed, absolutely jammers. And there's more cars in this way. Some of the UK journalists are here as well. What car, the usual kind of bunch. Our roundabout. Shout out to Tim, who I met on the way into the door. Another car in here, along with a bar and a restaurant. Due a glass of wine at this stage, lads. Seriously, excuse me. Thank you. But definitely due a glass of wine. That looked interesting. This is not a PHEV either. There only seems to be one plug-in one hanging about the place that I can see. There's another lad leaning up against the car in his denim. Look at him. He's scratching it. What are you doing? If you don't own it, don't lean up against it. Anyway, lots of people around. And I am coming back this direction. It's an absolute bun fight here. Oh wait, no, don't go anywhere. Everyone stay where you are. Wait a second. Thank you, whoever just gave me $5 US. You're very good. I've got to show you this stuff. Wait, forget Skoda Octavians. Look at this. Look at that machine. That is an Octavia, lads. Now that's generation kind of one-ish Octavia. And I'm not joking when I say it's called an Octavia. There's got to be a name on it. There it is. There you go. Octavia. Look at that, baby. And it's got the proper logo on it as well. See the logo up there top? It's got that too. Look at that beautiful machine. This is when car design was absolutely fantastic. Look at the wing on the back that could stab you. And where the petrol filler cap is on top here, because the fuel tank was just here. So if you got rear-ended, the fuel tank could burst and you could have a bunch of flames. That's driving and dangerous. There's our indicator. Rear view light and indicator. Side lights, a recorder's time for 20. And look at all that chrome. There's someone standing in front of it. Look at all that chrome. It's amazing. And then I'm going to turn the camera to this one. This one is the estate version. This was basically a direct copy of the Volvo version of what's called a Volvo Amazon. This came out around the same time. One or the other did actually copy each other. And look, you could literally stab yourself on this one. Sharp edges everywhere. Not fantastic. But this is an Octavia Combi, the original one of that as well. Fascinating car based upon a Volkswagen design, but came from a Skoda pattern as well. So Volkswagen, Volvo and Skoda and a whole lot got together to do this kind of car. Beautiful, beautiful machines they've got here. I'd love to have a spin in this one. Look at the size of the boot. You could definitely put a couple of sheep in the back of that being an Octavia. And then of course that beautiful one over there, which has just got little white wall wheels and everything. It's gorgeous, so pretty. Anyway, what a day. Thank you to whoever just gave me $4.50 there as well in Super Chat. You're very good. I didn't do this for Super Chat. I did this because I was late. I wasn't going to go live straight away from it, but I was going to do some Instagram posts and videos and things, which I still will do. But I had to go live because I was very late arriving here, so I ended up much later than I should have been. But that is essentially what you're looking at. It's a Skoda Octavia. Now, it's going to be on sale mid next year, thereabouts. So they'll launch this somewhere between January and March of next year. No idea where, and we don't have prices yet, or even details and specifications, but there won't be a CNG version coming to Ireland yet. My Instagram tag is @BobFlavin, same as I am everywhere. Just type Bob Flavin into Google and follow everything you see. That's me, basically. I'm the same across all of us, so just Google Bob Flavin looking for me at any point. I do try and answer everybody's messages. I don't get around to all of them because there's so many of them these days. Really, 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 so many messages. I can't get to them all. See, everyone's doing their own little kind of video stuff here. Video is the king of all. But absolutely brilliant to be here. Delighted to be here. Had such a good time trying to get here in the first place. When does this Superb get this treatment? Superb won't be until mid next year. And that's if they keep going with the Superb. That's the big question right now, is whether they'll keep going with Superb or not. Because Superb is a big, big car. And it's a good seller for them, but the SUV market has really taken a lump out of that segment. So I'm not too sure. Bob, you say live, very like Bill O'Hurley. We're live! Yeah, I know. We get around everywhere. Try and find some food and maybe a beer. Should I drink beer or wine? Vote now. who knows? I'm gonna go and try and find a bar, which was over this way, if my memory serves. There's Tim. There's all the guys. We'll be back over to you in a minute. There's all the boys from the UK cars. Beer, Guinness, no Guinness here. I would say beer, pints, beer. Right, I'm gonna drink a beer then. Right, I'll go this way and get the beer. There's a beer place over here looking like a real fancy, nice beer as well. So we scoot around this way, right? Hold tough, I'm gonna turn around so you can see where I'm going. And take the shortcut through the cars. See, this guy over here does a Pilsner beer. It looks quite nice. Let's see if he can put me a beer then. Hello, I'll have a beer, please. Professional beer putters. Rosé, is this okay? No rosé, thank you. Okay, I got a beer. So now we're going to stand back over here and drink the beer in front of y'all. Do not ever drink and drive, no matter what anyone tells you. Drink and drive is not good, but you can drink and YouTube at the same time. I was thirsty as well, but that was nice. What kind of beer is that? It's a Pilsner, a local Pilsner, but look, it's really good. Stone cold, which I quite like. They look so happy. They should look happy. They're at their own car launch. Oh, squeezing through the gaps, We're all coming with you next time. Yes, please. Anytime you want to come along to a launch with me, please just join in on our YouTube channel. And we'll all have a bit of crack together. There's food over there as well, so I'm going to have something to eat as well, right? Because I'm starving. I haven't eaten since Dublin Airport, which is hours and hours and hours ago in Dublin Airport. I'm trying to find a place to put the beer down so I can actually finish this off. Looks like to be a band here later on. It's good. The crack is going to be 90 here in a while. Okay, stop here at the DJ desk. Not joking when I said DJ desk. Just stopped here. So there's going to be a band or something later on. I don't know. Looks like fun. There's lots of Czech Republic, or I can't tell, Cyrillic language, I suppose you call it. Holy moly! That guy just walked by with a double bass. That's good fun, isn't it? Right, well, there's going to be a serious band on here in a minute. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. All 249 of you at any one point. I will be at the launch of this, and if you want to follow my Instagram tomorrow, I'm going to show you around the city here, because we're going to try and do a bus tour. So we're going to get up really early in the morning, get out the door and try and do a bus tour. Sorry, I keep looking away from the camera because I can't stare somewhere on the side. I can't really see it. I'm going to do a bus tour and a little tram tour around the city here, to the old city, and see if I can get see what it looks like around the place as well. So join me tomorrow on my Instagram, have a look at my Twitter, and make sure you're here as well and looking at all your stuff. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'm surprised this held so well together. Thank you all very much for watching, and if I can find a way to stop this, until the next time, I will see you on the far side.